Welcome, friends, back to the Brickitect studio, which, in a surprise to quite a few people, I'm sure, is now equipped with a fully completed Betrayal at Cloud City. You guys saw about a week ago, I unboxed this set and showed it to you, told you that I would start working on it. I got predictions from people that this thing wouldn't be done until January 2021, just based on things you've seen in the past from me. But I took that criticism and I slowly but surely worked on bag after bag of this, a little bit each night. And I showed you a couple updates so far, showing you a lot of this fully completed. And I think we left off over here with the Cloud Car in bag 11. And on Friday night, I finished bag 12, which is the Carbonite freezing chamber. And this is one of my favorite parts of the build over here, because we've got Han Solo there. And I left him on here, even though most of the minifigs are over here, because I want to show you the function of this. This is really fun. There's a lever down here, and you take that lever and you go, you got to do the sound effect too. And there he is. So you just kind of flip that back and forth. And that was a fun build, actually. I like the way that went, and I like the look of it. Here's a look down below this. And once again, if I move that, you see Han come up. This is like behind the scenes of a magic show, how it actually works. And I thought that was really fun. They did a really nice job with that. This is very nicely detailed up here. We've got the little control panel that's over here. Nothing much outside of that. This kind of is the stairs that I showed you in the last episode. And speaking of the last episode of this, if we're calling it that, I had these upside down. Let me show you what I did here. I had these facing like this, and I don't know what I was thinking. Of course, this didn't work very well, and some people told me in the comments to flip them over and they'd be looking a lot better, and I have to agree. It looks much nicer that way, and it still kind of serves its purpose. This actually fits on here now. That was just a goof up on my part, and you know I couldn't get through 2,800 pieces without messing something up, and that was quite the screw up. Back to the new stuff. That was bag 12, and if you remember from the unboxing, there were actually 13 bags from this. And what you're looking at here is the 13th bag. We've got Luke and Darth Vader out there fighting. I left them on there just for effect. You got this coming out here. Nice little walkway. And this is the part of the movie that I think a lot of people remember because it's one of the most famous parts. And they did it pretty well here. I'm not a huge fan of these things that come out. And from the picture here, theirs looks a lot more flexible than mine. It kind of wraps around, almost coming to a right angle there. And I don't know. I'm not in love with that. Also not in love with this section right here. I thought maybe I did something wrong because this wasn't connecting, but it looks like from the other pictures that I've seen, this one doesn't show it very well. I don't think it's supposed to connect entirely. At least I hope not. If it is, you can let me know. But again, just a walkway. This probably is my least favorite part of this build, and it's kind of a sour note to end on, especially after so much other awesome stuff from this. I love the cloud cars. I love a lot of these rooms that are in here, and I just love this as a play set. It's just so good. So good. In fact, building this set made me realize just how much I love Lego Star Wars and how much I love play sets. I think this thing is just going to be so much fun for us to play around in. Of course, you got a ton of minifigs with this. I showed you most of these guys before, and there are some repeats. So you got a repeat there. We got a repeat there. We've got a repeat with the Stormtroopers, but there's so much fun to be had with this, and it symbolizes the movie so well. I'm just really loving this, and I wish I would have got it for a better price. I think I got it for like 20% off, and this got really cheap recently, and I have a lot of people now that after watching my videos, they're like, I want to go get this. Wait for a sale. Don't pay full price for this, but if you can get a deal on it, and you have the space to put this is where my next problem is going to be, finding somewhere to put this thing, because looking around here in the studio, I don't have a lot of space, so we're going to have to figure that out. I can't tear this apart, although I could, but I won't, and first we're going to get some play out of it though. So that's going to be the next step. But speaking of next steps, outside of playing with that, we have a lot more Lego Star Wars to build. And this is going to transition to the next part of the video, which is the Star Wars backlog, which is up there and down here. I want to show you guys what I have left in the Star Wars backlog. And you guys can tell me what you'd like to see next, because we've got a lot of options here. And I know you guys always love a backlog update, so this is a good excuse for me to show you what we have going on, at least in the Star Wars world, and I can show you what to expect this month, along with some Christmas builds. It's going to be very difficult to manage, but let's get into this here, and I'll start showing you everything that's about to fall off here. First set we have is 75206. This is Jedi and Clone Troopers Battle Pack. You're about to see a lot of battle packs, actually. I'm just going to start putting these on the floor. Why don't I show you the big one down here, because this is about to get covered up. We've got Darth Vader's Castle, 75251, 1,060 pieces, and I apologize for lighting. I'm doing my best here with this. It's just gorgeous. I feel like a lot of people are going to want to see this next, or possibly this month, and I think it's one that has to get built. We also have this one. I got some grief on this one. This actually came to us from Daniel Pham. I've been putting notes as to who sends us this stuff. In fact, he sent us a lot of these Star Wars sets. This is one that not a lot of people loved. I made a comment that I wanted to buy this, and people were like, no, don't get it. Maybe because it was too much money being 157 pieces. I think it's like $23 at Walmart. But we got this sent to us, and I think it's a cool set. I like it. I don't know what people have against it, but there must be something in the Star Wars world that's against it. This set, ooh, this is so good. This is from Daniel as well. This is the Elite Praetorian Guard Battle Pack. Oh my goodness, is there a more beautiful set out there? I do love this guy. Ryan showed me like a meme or whatever. This guy's like, he got invited to the party, but he doesn't fit in quite so much. So that's kind of funny. My floor is about to get really full. This one we just got in mail time from Brixton, Lithuania. This is the Han Solo brickhead, which I'm sure I know a guy that can build this for me. Next, this one, I should have had Clarky build when he did the polybag. This is the Naboo Starfighter Microfighter. And this one actually has an Anakin with it, so he would have really enjoyed that, and I think he will. Speaking of Anakin, we have Anakin's Podracer here, which, again, this one got a lot of flack for, like, it's not a good model, but I really like it. I think it looks good, and I'm excited to build it. This came from Sparklex Lego. I'm doing my job here, guys. And I feel bad because I've literally been saving so many of these just for Star Wars month. So a lot of people sent us sets, and it's like they didn't get to see them because of this. This one right here is 75262 Imperial Dropship 20th Anniversary Edition, along with the Han Solo 20th Anniversary fig there. And yeah, someday I think I'm going to have all of these. Who am I missing? I think I have Lando. I think someone sent us Lando. I don't know. I'm going to have to look into my collection. You guys probably know better than I do. You typically do. But we have that. We're actually on the top shelf here. Why don't I take some of these big ones off here? We got Kylo Ren's TIE Fighter. I got this at least a year ago from Amazon when it was on sale. 75179. Let me show you the back of it here. I think this shows a little bit better. We got Kylo Ren. We got Darth Ball. I think that's what they were calling him. And I think this thing looks pretty good. I guess it's a little outdated at this point, but still, I think it's a cool set. Let's keep knocking out some small ones here. We can go back and forth. This one is the Battle of Endor 20th Anniversary Edition. This was the May the 4th promo, I want to say. I can't even remember what I ordered to get this at this point, but it's a pretty cool set. I don't have the Hoth one, though, I don't think. I was just thinking about that the other day. I'm like, why didn't I get the Hoth one? What was I thinking? We also have this one. This isn't my favorite battle pack. This is the Imperial Patrol battle pack. Not my favorite. Not my favorite, but let me know what you guys think about that. Again, if you want to see any of these sets this month, let me know what you want to see next. We'll take it from there. Let me know what you want to see next. Let's get this one out of the way. This one I really like. I ended up picking this up at Wegmans, which is a grocery store. This is 75197 First Order Specialists Battle Pack. I love these executioners. It's funny that they didn't say that. They didn't say executioner in the title, which makes sense because it's Lego. But isn't that set just really cool? And battle packs, dude. I'm loving them. I'm loving battle packs. We've got this one here. Oh, there's our Darth Vader 20th Anniversary Edition, dude. We got 75261 Clone Scout Walker 20th Anniversary Edition. These ones, I think, popped up on Amazon super cheap. I think it was this one and this one, I think. I got a couple sets over the summer on Amazon that were just like absurdly cheap. And this was, I think, maybe like $18 or something. Usually, I think it's like 30 or 40. You guys will have to let me know. But we got Darth Vader there. Or Dark Vader, as he's known in some circles. That's a good set. And, oh, Sugar Shack. When you don't even know what's in your collection, boys. We got 40333 Battle of Hoth 20th Anniversary Edition. So I do have both of these. So I'm stoked about that as I drop it and destroy it. Should I build these? Should I keep them sealed? These might be the last to go in Star Wars month if we do them at all. I kind of want to hold on to these if I can. And, you know, just collect some more dust on top of them. We're getting down there. Oh, this just brought back a memory, too. I need to do a giveaway. I actually have a contest planned for this month, but I wasn't planning on doing a Star Wars one. It was actually a Christmas-related one. We've got two of these Anakin's Jedi Starfighters. These were, I think, both gifts to us from two different people. And I don't have my Post-it note on here, so I failed miserably at that. But I remember getting permission from the person to give one away. And I will do that. I just don't know what contest to do, and I have this other one coming up, and I don't know. I should have planned this better, but I have two of those that were just hiding in the background up there. Dang, guys. Keeps going. This one. I think this is a cool set. This I don't like. People told me not to take this off. I don't love that. Target. What were you thinking? This is 75202 Defensive Crate. I really like that moment in the movie, in The Last Jedi, when they had like the sand, and it was like, or salt or whatever it was, and it was kicking up red. That was so cool, and a good set. I got this super cheap, like, I think it was last year at this time from Target, and here it is in the backlog, all the way into this year's Star Wars month. Oh no. Oh no, this was supposed to be built over the summer at the beach. Took it with me and didn't build it. It got a little bit of war wounds on it. I think I saw in the reflection there. It's not too bad. This is 75220 Sandcrawler, 1,239 pieces. Thanks to M&R Productions for hooking me up on this. This was $80 on eBay. He told me about the deal. And I was like, yeah, let me do that. And it got cheaper after that. So sometimes it pays to wait, especially if you're not building right away. But I like this. I know it's smaller than the typical Sandcrawlers, but I kind of need smaller in my life right now. You guys just saw what I showed you that I built. Cloud City's taking up a lot of space. This is high on my list as to like the next build. So if there's anybody out there that really wants to see this, put a comment down there. I'm looking for an excuse to build it. Man, Darth Vader's castle is lurking too. Last but not least, in the Star Wars backlog, 75188 Resistance Bomber. This isn't the special one with the dude, whatever his name is. If you want to see it there. Can't remember what the whole story was behind that. It was a while ago. Star Wars detectors know what I'm talking about. This is a cool set. This is way overpriced in my opinion. I remember seeing this at Walmart. I can't remember how much this was. I remember seeing it at Walmart, I think for like $80 and was like, yeah, I should probably get that. But it was at a time that I just blown a lot of money on Lego. So I was like, nah, not going to do that. And then Target had it super cheap. So I got it through Target and that one's there too. This is a cool set just because it drops stuff out of the bottom here and it's kind of playable. And it looks very top heavy, like it's going to fall over at any moment. It probably will and turn into a brickitect video. But that is the Star Wars backlog, my friends. This is everything Star Wars that I have yet to build. And everything is on the table. Well, not literally, but figuratively, for me to build. So if there's something you want to see here, if you'd like to see us build it, throw it out there and we'll get it done. Oh, one last thing here, just to be thorough, we do have these 2 poly bags as well, which we're absolutely going to build on Polybag Wednesdays. And I do have... Where was that at? I always get called out on this when I show my Star Wars backlog. Oh, I forgot about this. We got some Brick Whiz stuff down here. I'm glad I came over here. We've got 75126 First Order Snowspeeder, so that needs built. And what do we got down here? Brick Whiz sent this to us as well. This is 75196 A-Wing versus TIE Silencer Microfighters. Dang it, Brick Whiz. Just when I thought I had my backlog figured out, you're tricking me here. Where the heck is that other one at that Pop sent us? It's in here somewhere. Pop sent us one that's like a battle pack. And, oh, we got that back there too. Oh, I should have probably went looking around first. We got this at Philly Brickfest from a fan, 75109 Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kind of creepy if you ask me. Kind of afraid to build that one. Oh, jeez. 75128 TIE Advanced Prototype. I feel like I might have built that before, but maybe not. I don't know. There it is, boys. I found it. 7913 Clone Trooper Battle Pack. This is the one that Pop sent us that I've been saving from the Pop's log. And it almost feels like at this point I shouldn't build it. People tell me this thing's valuable and maybe I should keep it sealed. But that isn't the goal. The goal is to build all these things. And we'll put that there. You guys are going to have to forget that you saw this because I'm doing a video on this tomorrow, I think. But maybe I'm going to have to switch these around now. I think I'll do a video on this first and then this video. Once again, here is a whole bunch of more Star Wars sets that I need to build. Thank you, Brickwiz. Thank you, Pops. Thank you to a bunch of other people that sent us stuff over the year, Star Wars related. I've been waiting for this moment, and now I'm thinking maybe that I shouldn't, because there's a lot here to build, and I'm running out of days. Not only do we have Star Wars month that's happening right now, which is always December here on this channel, but we also have Christmas coming up, and I have some Christmas builds that I want to do, and creepy Santas to do and stuff, so I have a lot ahead of me here. I need to get to work. Let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed Cloud City as much as I did. Probably not as much as I did because I got to build it, but man, it's a good set. Get this if you get a chance, and get yourself a Star Wars backlog if you get a chance.